heal the sick, cleanse the lepers, raise the dead, cast out demons. Freely you have received, freely give. And as you notice, he only gave them instructions, the same instructions that he spoke about when he stood up in the synagogue and spoke them words out of Isaiah 61. The Ruach of Yahuwah is upon me because he has anointed me to preach the Besorah to the lost, the blind, to heal the sick, to cleanse the lepers, to raise the dead, to cast out demons, because it is the acceptable year of Yahuwah. But when it came to him saying that it is the day of vengeance, the day of Yahuwah's vengeance, he didn't speak that. Neither did he tell these fellas to preach that, because it wasn't their time, it wasn't their place. But we're teaching and preaching. No, we're proclaiming. I don't claim myself to be nothing but a minister of the Most High, a child of the Most High, his son doing what he tells him to do. I don't take on no titles, but the title of son. I would say I'm a minister. I'm administering my testimony, as the text demands us all to do. As we just read, freely you have received, freely give. Provide neither gold nor silver nor copper in your money belts, nor bag for your journey. Don't even take the stash. Don't even take your wallet or your little stash belt. Nor 2 tunics. Don't even take a change of clothes, nor sandals, nor staffs. For a worker is worthy of his food. Now the text is saying that all of that which was spoken before is his food. Not just food. It didn't say nothing about food. But the staff, it's explaining what he just spoke. Now whatever city or town you enter, inquire who in it is worthy, and stay there till you go out. And when you go into a household, greet it. If the household is worthy, let your shalom come upon it. But if it is not worthy, let your shalom return to you. And whoever will not receive you, nor hear your words, when you depart from that house or city, shake off the dust from your feet. But surely I say to you, it will be more tolerable for the land of Sodom and Gomorrah in the day of judgment than for that city. His instructions included warnings that they will be arrested and flogged. And that's in verse 17 through 18. And hated and persecuted. And that's in verse 22 and 23. There will be those, however, who will receive them as prophets. And those jolly people will receive a prophet's reward. A prophet in this context is not necessarily one who foretells the future. In the newer or newest testament, a prophet is simply one who is divinely commissioned to speak Yahuwah's word. To receive such a prophet or individual means not only to embrace his doctrine, but to entertain and welcome him, treating him with kindness and respect because he is a prophet or minister, like we said. And we see that in Matthew 10 and 41. If you welcome a prophet or a righteous person because of who they are, you will receive a reward similar to a prophet or righteous person's reward. In other words, the prophet is to be received because he is a faithful minister of the Besorah, because he preaches and teaches truth. Those who treat a prophet or minister or righteous person in this way are entitled to the same prophet's reward as the prophet himself. What exactly is the prophet's reward? The text doesn't tell us flat out, but it may be a reward from the prophet himself in that he interprets the text, preaches the true Besorah, and leads the hearer into a fuller understanding of the truth. Those who receive the prophet receive from him a clearer sense of the truths. Those who receive the prophet receives from him a clearer sense of the truth of text and a deeper understanding of Ruach things. This is a great blessing indeed, both for the prophet, whose joy lies in teaching and preaching, and for the hearer, who is edified by the teaching. Each one shares in the prophet's reward, one in that giving and the other in receiving. And as we said before, these notes were taken from Got Question Ministries. And then we're going to read over Jude 3, or Jude period. It's just one chapter. Greeting to the called. Jude, a bondservant of Yahushua HaMashiach and brother of James, to those who are called, sanctified by Yahuwah the Father, and preserved in Yahushua HaMashiach. Mercy and shalom and love be multiplied to you. Contend for the belief, or contend for the faith. Beloved, while I was very diligent to write to you concerning our common salvation, I found it necessary to write to you, exhorting you to contend earnestly for the faith, or belief, which was once for all delivered to the saints. For certain men have crept in unnoticed, who long ago were marked out for this condemnation, ungodly men who turned the grace of Yahuwah into lewdness, and denied the only master Yahuwah and our Adonai Yahushua. Old and new apostates. But I want to remind you, though you once knew this, that Yahuwah, having saved the people out of the land of Egypt, afterwards destroyed those who did not believe. Afterward destroyed those who did not believe. And the angels who did not keep their proper domain, but left their own abode, he has reserved in everlasting chains under darkness for the judgment of the great day. As Sodom and Gomorrah and the cities around them in similar manner to these, having given themselves over to sexual immorality and gone after strange flesh, are set forth as an example, suffering the vengeance of eternal fire. Likewise also these dreamers defile the flesh, reject authority, and speak evil of dignitaries. Yet Michael, the archangel, in contending with Hasatan, when he disputed about the body of Moshe, dared not bring against him a reviling accusation, but said, Yahuwah rebuke you. But these speak evil of whatever they do not know, and whatever they know naturally, like brute beasts. In these things they corrupt themselves. Woe to them, for they have gone in the way of Cain, have run greedily in the error of Balaam for profit, chasing the corn just like Judas, and perished in the rebellion of Korah. Apostates, depraved, and doomed. These are spots in your love feast, while they feast with you without fear, serving only themselves. They are clouds without water, carried about by the winds, late autumn trees without fruit, twice dead, pulled up by the root, raging waves of the sea, foaming up their own shame, wandering stars for whom is reserved the blackness of darkness forever. Now Enoch, the seventh from Adam, prophesied about these men, saying, Behold, Yahushua comes with 10,000s of his saints to execute judgment on all, to convict all who are ungodly among them of all their ungodly deeds, which they have committed in an ungodly way, and of all the harsh things which ungodly sinners have spoken against him. These are grumblers, complainers, walking according to their own lust, and they mouth great swelling words,